Introducing the new cool fun garbage restrictions. It's clear bags. Ever want your neighbors to have a clear view of your waste receptacle? Well, congratulations, Port Hawkesbury. Now you too can enjoy the extreme invasion of privacy that you didn't ask for. Tampons, condoms, snot rags, and all the other totally non-embarrassing things that you throw out, all on display for the whole town to enjoy. And that's not all. Now say hello to green bins. Separate your trash even more before it gets all dumped into the same hole. Definitely won't attract bears. Port Hawkesbury. Big city restrictions without the amenities.
Can you put on something better than that? I'm sick of watching this.
Click. What's up, my brothers? What's up, Thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
Do something for you. Do you not want to be a fashion? The latest fashion. European fashion. Could this be any more of the fashion? Come to me and I will spray the fashions all over you. Fraulein, you have a little fashion running down your leg. Herr und Fraulein, do you want to be sexy?
Do you like fun?
Yes, I do.
Do you enjoy CBC Radio?
What?
Well then get ready for the new PC mind game, Thought Crimes Against Humanity. The rules are simple. Every time an on-air personality or guest mentions topics related to social justice,
Take a drink.
race,
Take a drink.
gender,
Take a drink.
privilege,
Take a drink.
oppression,
Take a drink. If you're still standing after listening to a full episode of any of CBC's fair and balanced programs, you're the winner.
So enjoy Thought Crimes Against Humanity.
Just don't draw the bigot card, or you'll be labeled a Nazi.
Welcome to the Irrational Time Studio. That's right. Designed by a boomer. This is where the whimsy is made. Featuring a 1980s triple keyboard, Star Trek bucket chairs. Wow! Is that a lava lamp? That's cool and fun. With novelty-sized studio lighting. Totally unnecessary. And walls that only a stalker would envy. Thank you, and we hope that you will enjoy yourself.
assistants. Welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. He's the Daily Boogie. He's the Daily Boogie. Those were the days. Hey, 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 it's Bobby J. So if you want some entertainment on a Thursday night, check out the Cousin Joe Show, cause they're doing it right. R, are you ready for this? L, for the losers who always get pissed. You're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. Only go one way on the muddy plane. We're only going one way when you're riding on the muddy plane.
The way she's acting, and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott DiCarlo stopped them. They were detained.
Sammy and Baked went out on a date, just like couples usually do.
I'm sniffing panties in the middle of the night. I keep my voice down low, cause I know it isn't right.
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super coupon trip.
How's she going, boys?
To the Irrational Times live show. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Well, Dixie can't get it right all the time. It's just me tonight. I know. You guys are all sad, I'm sure, but it's the way it's gotta be. It's just me. Just tonight, and that's why it's music talk. Because I've been, oh wait. There, that's better. Good evening. No, she's not there, no. Dixie doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyways, but nonetheless, welcome. And the lovely assistants in the big city, yeah. Living high on the horse in the fancy hotels. You know. We were tricked, Chris. There's no refunds, Chris. Just to let you guys know, no refunds around here. No chargebacks. Listen, so much to. Oh, the lovely assistants here before you, just in case you fall asleep. I don't see Phil in the chat, but tomorrow, Kitty B is going to be on Winning TV. and I'm going to go on for a few minutes. I'm not going to, steal Kitty's thunder, but I have a song for Phil ready to go, and I'm going to show give that to him tomorrow. I'll go on, and hear his reaction in real time. And just in time, the lovely assistant, you'll be excited to know. Look what came in the mail today. Ooh, it's the Winning TV mug. Yes, the Winning TV mug indeed did show up today. Now, I didn't open it. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare open it. I'll wait for you. Oh, well, Kitty was hoping I would join for the entire show. Well, that could be arranged. I don't... well, you know how it is. I never like to overstay one's welcome. I don't know. Anyways. So that's very exciting. We've been waiting for that for a while. I was just telling Phil today, because it came later in the day. It's funny that, because I was talking to him in private message, and he asked if I got the mug. And I said, no, I have not received the mug. And I'm joining a mug club, Piker says. And we were joking that it got stuck in customs. Basically, we made the same joke at the same time. It was funny that, anyways, yeah, I got stuck in customs. So hopefully it isn't all full of maple syrup and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I joined the mug club, the Winning TV mug club. It's a different kind of mug club. It's with 45% less grift. I don't know. Just making shit up. But thank you so much for showing up here tonight. And, I did open up the Discord there just in case anyone did want to come on and shoot the shit about music talk. Because, that's all I've been doing the last few days. What am I saying, the last few days? I don't know, my head's mush. I've just been working on music tight out. Mostly stuff that I had, had to get done. Some things that were already paid. Well, Pikers is in here. Hello, Pikers. That didn't take long. If someone says... talk about music. Guess who's going to be here in no time at all?
You gotta play it, Irrational.
The words. 1 sec, I'm not that fast. Now I have to go to my channel. Give me a sec.
You gotta play it.
I will. But the man, I didn't get the words out my mouth. Hey, Pikers, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh, doing all right. I have been doing a lot of music lately with this great guitar player. I think I played him on the show once before. Mr. Brian Doyle. He's such a great guitar player.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy's killer, man.
He plays in so many different things, so he has a bunch of different projects on the go, and so I'm lucky to be involved in at least 3 of them. You know what I mean? Or something like that, like recording projects and stuff like that. But since we have Mr. Pikerus Burton on here, of course, it is Music Talk Monday. Music Talk Monday, I guess we'll call it. That'll be the gay term for it. Anyways.
Super cool.
Oh, wait. Before we get to the song, seems like there's some kind of communication coming in. Oh.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $10.
It's a
Thanks
donation,
a lot.
I believe.
You rock. Dot. Spend it on Tim Hortons or bags of milk.
Thank you for the $10. Hobo Chili. He says spend it on bags of milk or oh my god, I missed the first part. Some other very Canadian thing. I have to go back and check that out. That's embarrassing. That's weed for you. Instant memory loss.
Oh, I know all about that.
But since we have Mr. Piker's Burton on, here we go. It is Music Talk Monday, and
yes,
cue the song.
Cue my theme song.
There we go. Yes, rock and roll, baby.
Some people talk about the weather, others talk about the news. When it's something that you love, what you gonna do? He'll be coming on your show. He's got that one-track mind. Whatever you're talking about, step aside.
Hi, Chris likes to talk about music. Hi, Chris likes to talk about his favorite tunes.
He loves the rock and roll. He loves everything about it.
Hi, Chris likes to talk about music.
I love that shot of the names going down the scale.
Yeah, it's cool.
He loved the singing, and how the singer shouts about it, and how the guitar slaps you in the face, the pounding of the chest from the thumping bass. He knows his stuff, don't you ever doubt it. Just turn your microphone on so we can hear about it.
You fixed that.
Chris likes to talk about music.
No, I fixed that a long time ago.
Chris likes to talk about his favorite tune.
Probably because of the song. No, I'm just joking.
Chris likes to talk about music.
Nah, I just got new, I got a new, mic.
Likes to talk about his favorite tunes.
There we go. Indeed. And that he does. And that's what we're here to do. Speaking of that now, CK said he did a cover song of Rolling Stone song, not even doing the lyrics, just doing the music on the guitar, probably 12-string guitar that he has, and he got a copyright claim. I find that interesting now, because I mean, there's so many songs with the same chord progressions. How can one know that it's specifically that exact song that he? Anyways.
Yeah, I watched a video on that the other day about, like, you know, songs with the same chord, like, you know, the whole joke about, like, a lot of songs use the same 4 chords.
Yeah, G, D, C, D, or whatever, you know, go like that kind of progression. I have a friend who used to do a compilation of all the famous songs with those 2, 3, or 4 chord progression, and you know, Knocking on Heaven's Door, and there's just a ton.
Yeah,
of
so my whole thing is like, if somebody gets sued for that shit, and that actually makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't, especially when you're talking about just guitar, because I mean, you know, chord progressions everyone uses the same chord progressions, the same, you know, there's only, I don't know, in a way, like, anyways, what are you gonna do? But that's kind of the trick of trying to write, is trying to work around those same chord progressions, but make them different enough that no one notices that you're just regurgitating the same kind of thing.
That's the truth. I mean, you know, there's only so much stuff you can do.
Well, yeah, I don't want to be giving away secrets, but yeah, that's the way it goes. But I'm lucky actually to be playing with this Brian Doyle character. He is one of the greatest guitar players that I've ever seen. Right? He's just amazing, and it comes to a point where I'm trying to back off. I don't want to like tell him all the time how awesome he is, because then I start to feel like some kind of dweeb. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I've been playing with him for like over 5-6 years now.
Well, you know, I guess it's, you know, people, you know, you recognize talent when you say it.
Yeah, no, he's truly great. And we've been working on these. What do we have now? We've had 3 different ladies. We've been recording a lot of ladies lately. 3 different
ladies.
Thank you. Yeah, you said it properly. 3 different ladies lately, and it's interesting, you know, because one of them was a poet, and she has no musical abilities whatsoever. She just had an idea for a song, and and to see Brian deal with her, you know, it was really good. You know, him kind of work around her words, just kind of in an afternoon, and by the end of the day, we pretty much had the whole song done, right? And it was and she, you know, it was kind of in spite of her, because it was, you know, it was hard. It's hard working with someone that kind of you know, doesn't know anything about music, but and she was a talker too, so it's hard, like, when someone wants to just talk nonstop about things, and you just kind of want.
Well, that kind of reminds me in a way of Jim Morrison. Like, he couldn't play an instrument at all, but the way he remembered lyrics was he would say them in melody. Yeah.
Now, because did they work around his lyrics, or did he kind of put his words over top of Ray Manzarek and those guys' music?
Little bit of both.
Yeah, because I know it's a lot harder to work around the lyrics. I know, like, Bernie Taupin and Elton John did it, but that's not a common occurrence, right?
No, but a lot of times, from what I read, the Doors would just sit around and like fuck around coming up with stuff.
Yeah, acid will do that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yes,
And,
acid.
hey, everybody! I'm gonna drop these 3 tabs of acid and fuck around on a keyboard. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. So yeah, I was just over hanging out on Rye Wynn's stream there earlier, and shout out to that guy. Forget what we were talking about. Oh yeah, I did the Pikers. I'm gonna do a little concert of like playing some tunes, live or whatever some night. I just have to get around to it. I've been practicing a little bit here and there. I'm not really like a live singer. I'm more of like a recording guy, so it's kind of like it's a little out of my comfort zone, right?
Right. Well, that makes sense.
Indeed. So what have you been listening to lately? Anything exciting?
I don't know. A lot of Joy Division because I'm in like a doomery mood.
Well, you and good chunk of the country, indeed, or the continent, the world, possibly.
Yeah, so I've literally just been blasting Joy Division like all the time.
Cool. Could be worse things. That's for sure.
And I mean, you also realize when you listen to Joy Division, you realize that they were the template that all post-punk bands followed.
CK Benza has a question. Why does acid make stuff sound so good? Then you buy a record and sober up and it sounds like shit.
I have no idea.
It's the magic.
I have no idea.
It's the magic.
It's the magic of acid.
Exactly.
That's the magic of acid.
Piker, so can you watch or share the screen? I want to play a song here. I found this one. Now I don't know if you remember the E.T. sex song. I had sex with E.T.
I don't think I remember that now.
Well, last year, I found that song, and then I found a porno with, E.T. involved in it, and I put it together with that song, and then put it up on BitChute or whatever, for fun. And it was by Barnes and Barnes, and the song, right? It was kind of like a novelty. I thought it was a novelty song. Well, it is a novelty song. But these guys have this song. Now, I only listened to a couple seconds of it, but I was kind of sold as far as... I find it a little like a Zappa ripoff, but check out this and tell me what you think.
Well, you find it a Zappa ripoff? Irrational, that's your whole bit.
Who, me? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that's kind of a good point. Anyways, check this out. Check this out. Busted.
Okay, hold on. I gotta...
It's coming.
Hold on.
There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come. Boop-ba-na-ha-na-bop, bop. There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come. Boop-ba-na-ha-na-bop, bop.
Just got into town tonight, oh yeah.
Boop-ba-na-ha-na-bop, bop.
Oh, my pants, they fit so tight, oh yeah. Come along, the surf is right, oh yeah.
There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come. Boop-ba-na-ha-na-bop-bop. There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come. Boop-ba-na-ha-na-bop-bop.
Bring some beer and bring some cheese, oh yeah. Bite and tease and squeeze me, please, oh yeah. We will soon be on our knees, oh yeah.
Don't speak of
Hobo chili recipe.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
I'm on my way to a party. You want to come?
Sure. Where is it?
It's
In his pants. Yeah. We didn't see that one coming.
It's in his pants.
There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come.
after all is done and said, oh yeah.
Mickey Grilly, this is the song you hear as you wake up on it.
Now it's time to use your head.
That popsicle.
There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come. There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come. There's a party in my pants and I want you all to come.
Okay, we get it. There's a party in your pants. Yeah, we get it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, in case we do get thrown off of YouTube for copyright stuff or whatever, if I play the wrong song for whatever reason, just D-Live or Trovo or Twitch or Periscope or one of the many other places that we're streaming on. Anyways, that was funny. I just love the background vocals, like the little high-pitched, like, you know. I love that shit.
Pretty, that was, parody songs tend to have a very limited shelf life, though.
But hey, that was from when, like the early 80s or late 70s, I would say, right? And it's still funny now. I mean, in a stupid way, but I mean, what's funnier is the comments in the chat, but it's the rapist national anthem. Epstein's Island, yeah, it's actually very funny.
But yeah, I mean, most novelty songs over the years have a very limited shelf life.
Sure, yeah. It's true.
Except Weird Al, he's made it work.
I mean, I could, Pikers, you're right, but I could list off some songs that, well, okay, look, I mean, Yakety Yak, is that the test of time? Like, Purple Eye, People Eater, like the Monster Mash. Like, I like stuff from the 50s and 60s, those novelty songs too, but they're not the novelty songs, but they're not really in the popular culture at the moment, I don't think, but a lot of us still know them, a lot of people our age or whatever. Hey,
yeah, and Monster Mash is like just a fun song.
But still a novelty song.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them have very limited shelf lives.
Yeah. Well,
they fade into obscurity relatively quick.
Especially, there's going to be the ones that we have now, the political stupid parody songs and the topical ones. Those are going to be gone. Like, I mean, they're already gone.
Yeah.
They're already gone.
Yeah, that's true. But somehow Weird Al's made it work.
Well, Weird Al, you're right. Weird Al does break all the limitations of like this cheesy kind of parody. And well, Frank Zappa did ask the question back in the 60s and 70s, does humor belong in music? And I believe the answer is yes, but
I would agree with that. Yeah, yes, but
only in certain. You know what I mean? Like there has to be boundaries. There has to be kind of not boundaries necessarily, but there has to be like I don't know. Well, I guess there doesn't have to be, but it doesn't mean that it has to. I have to like it. Like all of that stupid parody shit, like with the coronavirus stuff or with Trump stuff or whatever political stuff. That stuff is just cheesy and horrible, and I guess cringe is what the kids call it. So.
Yeah, most of those parodies, that you find on YouTube and shit are just god awful. Like there's no like fun behind it.
No, not real fun. No, doesn't feel like it. Do you know what?
It just seems like a cash grab.
And Pikers, if I can say this, do you know what's funny is lately, there's an epidemic of locally around here, people I'm working with, and different things, of people that write songs that are like protest songs, but they're It's weird. Like they're protesting against the government, but yet they're going along with all the government rules. Like it's amazing to me. I think they're protesting the American government. I think they're protesting Trump still.
Cognitive dissonance, man.
It's amazing. But hey, you know, I have to get me some work to mix songs, record, and stuff. Whatever.
Like, I mean, you know, I don't know. Frank Zappa was always kind of, you know, always had like some kind of irreverent, humorous thing to say in his song.
For sure. For sure. I'm gonna play a. Let's see here. I'm gonna play a song. Actually, Pikers, any requests? Let's play a Pikers request. Anything in the whole world. Yeah, 10 more seconds. I could do that. Keep going.
Can I get a me at Burger King? Can I get a
we've broken Pikers.
Probably get
you're fired.
Probably get them monetized.
Well.
Sorry, I'm looking through something. My music thing. Trying to
Here, I'm gonna put on Joy Division. If you can't think of anything.
Put on Shadow Play by Joy Division.
Shadow Play?
Shadow Play, yeah.
Cool, there we go. Cool. Here. Put that on for a second there. And then yeah.
looks like we got some whatchamacallits in the chat.
Cool, here we go. I'll be right back after we check this out here.
First television appearances from everything from
live
the Beatles
even.
to the Buzzcocks. Would you like to keep our hand in and keep you informed of the most interesting new sounds in the Northwest? This, Joy Division, is the most interesting new sound we've come across in the last 6 months. They're a Manchester band, with the exception of the guitarist, who comes from Salford. Very important difference. They're called Joy Division. This number is Shadow Play.
To the center of the city where our roads meet, waiting for you. To the depths of the ocean where all hope sank, searching for you. Moving through the silence without motion, waiting for you. In a room with no window in the corner, I found truth.
Joy Division. Requested by Pikers Burton after about 10 minutes. I'm just joking. There we go. Nice. Now we're back. Back for a minute, and then I'll.
Yeah.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't just play a commercial break. That was silly.
I mean, I've always kind of that song. I love it. The bass line's killer.
Yeah, they always had the. Whenever I think of them, I think of like the pick bass sound of the early '80s.
Yeah, that's Peter Hook, man. Just he played like that, and then you get all these cool I mean you get all these cool bass lines from Joy Division.
Now, in the bass world, sometimes using a pick is like considered sacrilegious.
Sometimes, but I'm not one of those people that thinks that it's whatever you prefer how to play.
Yeah, it. I used to be like that. I'm a reformed music snob personally myself, and I used to really only use your fingers, man. But now I like using picks for recording a lot. I still don't use them live, but let's see here. But for recording though, oh my god, this different sounds you can get are just are great.
Yeah, well, I'm more like when I do play bass, I mostly use a pick because it's just I like the way it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's got more a more like percussive sound going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. What was other famous bass players that used picks? Was it like they got Chris Novoselic from Nirvana always used a pick?
He did. Mike Dirnt from Green Day.
Oh yes, fair enough.
Dave Ellefson from Megadeth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The
most riveting. I love it. The most riveting show on YouTube. Which bass players used to pick? I brought it on myself. I love it. I'm interested and I love it. I forgot about Green Day. I have a love-hate relationship. I have a tolerate-hate relationship with Green Day. I'm not a big fan, only because a girl that myself and the lovely assistant really dislike, loves them, has like tattoos and shit. But so she ruined it.
I like Green Day up until American Idiot.
Hmm. Well, how many albums did they have out before that? It was just like Dookie and what?
The first two EPs, 39 Smooth, and I forgot the name of the other one. You have their technically their second or first album. Technically their first like full length album, which is Kerplunk, which came out in like 92, I think. And then you have
Don't remember that one.
Dookie from 94, which everybody knows.
Yeah.
I think the one after Dookie is Nimrod.
Yeah, see, I never really got into Green Day. I only, we played a couple of their songs in high school. I think, when I come around or something, I remember playing.
Insomnia. Yeah, right. Evil Ian's right. Insomnia, then Nimrod, then Warning, and then American Idiot. But I kind of drop off at American Idiot because that album is just like...
Yeah. Yeah, and Dan Snott's right. Early Green Day was good, whatever. And it's the same with kind of like Offspring. Like Offspring, I can't stand a lot of Offspring, but their early stuff was good. Like we used to play Come Out and Play when I was in a band called Smother Duck, like in 1994 or whatever it was. I don't even remember the exact year, something like that.
Yeah, everything up until Conspiracy of One is pretty good, and then after that, it's just bleh.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I had Smash, Ixnay on the Ombre, and Americana, and those are like the three best Offspring albums, in my opinion.
Again, I'm not a connoisseur of Offspring. It's so weird, like per se. And again, it's been so long too. But I remember I used to play with this band. Not play with. I used to do shows with this band called Ritlin, and they were like kids. We were like 17, and they were like all like 12 or 13. It was crazy. They were wired for sound, this little punk band. And yeah, they met Offspring, like, you know, when they were that age or whatever. And I guess the singer was an asshole to them.
Oh,
little kids.
That's what I've heard. I've heard Dexter Holland can be kind of a dick, but the funny thing is that he's actually got a degree in like molecular biology. Like he's got a PhD in molecular biology.
Well,
and apparently he's been doing a lot of research on HIV.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a weird. That's a weird go-to thing. You know, it's a weird transition. Go from punk rock kind of thing to. Well, if he was always kind of like studying and that kind of stuff in biology or whatever, I guess it does kind of make some sense, but a little odd. Is he trying to cure himself or what?
No.
I'm joking, Pikers. That's awful. Anyways, yeah. Well, that's cool though. Hopefully, well, good luck to him. Hopefully, he finds a cure. Yeah, I like the silence after that.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said. I was reading chat.
Oh no, I just said hopefully he finds a cure, and then it was just dead air.
And he's gonna find it. He's gonna find a cure and then write it into an Offspring song.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just feel like I don't trust it. Like it's like Bill Gates, you know. Like why does this Bill Gates guy get into like vaccine development after he wants to wipe out half the not half, but you know what I mean, some of the Earth? I always find that suspicious. And now we got the guy from Offspring looking into AIDS. I don't know. He's gonna be the next Bill Gates.
I don't know, man. Bill Gates, literally everything that Microsoft made, he stole from other companies. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, CK has a daughter who's a molecular biologist. Damn.
And the newest Windows is a blatant ripoff of Mac OS, like blatantly.
I'm sure it is. You know, I'm sure it is. I always hear that. I always hear that all the greats steal. Wait, now people in the chat are saying that Dexter has a good hot sauce. The guy from Offspring also has a good hot sauce.
That's what I hear.
So not only is he a punk rock guru, a molecular biologist, but also the gentleman from Offspring also makes a good hot sauce.
Watch out! The hot sauce has AIDS in it. Watch out!
The hot sauce is going to turn all the frogs gay?
Yeah. They're turning the frickin' frogs gay!
Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Yeah, evening there, Paul. And I say good for them. You know, the frogs, they like to be happy, right? I mean, that's what gay means, turn the frogs happy. Isn't that the case? I don't know what other term gay has, but I just stepped out of a time machine from 1955, by the way, so if I'm incorrect, let me know. Hey, well, do you know? Guess what? I think it's time to take a quick commercial break. How about that? We have to keep.
Let's go to commercial.
Yes, commercial time indeed. Oh my goodness.
We'll be right back.
Yes, we will.
Life could be easy, so bright and peachy, but would you want it that way?
Maybe.
Hey everybody, are you ready to chill? 'Cause it's time to chill like you've never chilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps.
Click.
Something waiting for you, something fresh, exciting and new, waiting for you down at the Victor Show. People acting very strange, the whole world has gone insane. You'll find it all on the Victor Show. You know I saw it first on the Victor Show.
And now, back to the show.
My little nanobot. My little nanobot. That was a quick commercial break, nonetheless, but that's the way it goes. Yes, the nanobot instrumental.
And we're back.
Yes. Oh, whoa. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you there. I love that guy. There's a guy, I don't know if you saw, Pikers, we were watching last week, this guy that teaches English. I'm not exactly sure what country he's from, but he does the old, he walks in front of the camera, and then he kind of does the old, oh, hi, didn't see you there. Like, for real, you know, does the, oh, wait, didn't see you there.
Oh, wait, I didn't see you there.
I didn't hit record and set up the lights for the last hour and a half, write the script and plan for this video, but just so, you know, just so casually, just, you know, walk in front of the camera and just, oh, good evening. Yeah. Anyways. That's James. James teaching English. I love that. So let's see here.
I have a bowl packed with some sort of biological matter that makes me feel funny when I smoke it.
Now, is it still is it legal in New York yet?
New Jersey.
Jersey.
And yes, it's legal here.
Cool. I can never keep up.
Although they still haven't like set up recreational dispensaries yet, when they've got medical dispensaries that they could easily set up recreational stands. But you know, bureaucracy, right?
Carson B is asking if it's opium is that the substance you're smoking? Would that be the opium? You know, opium dens are gonna make a comeback. Hey, wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you love to see like old opium dens run by like elderly Chinese people?
Come in, get your opium.
I want some retro opium dens. I mean, you could mix them up with the rub and tugs, couldn't you? You could have like 2-for-1 deal. I mean, it seems like that would work.
Get your opium and then get happy ending.
Happy opium. Wow. What does
happy opium endings?
Doesn't wait, when TV says welcome to Frozen's Oporium. Opororium. What does opium just make you dopey, doesn't it? I don't even know.
Frozen's Dragon Treasures.
Oh. That's very good too. I guess that's pretty funny.
That's very good.
Oh, wait, Yeti King says opium is as weak as puppy piss. I've done neither. I've neither smoked opium nor puppy piss. Opium is low grade. Wow, you guys are just dissing opium like it's nothing. Like we could all just do some opium and then just go for a cruise later. I guess that sounds like, I don't know.
I don't know. No, I'm smoking the marijuana.
Yes. Nothing crazy.
Just some stuff a friend gave me the other day.
Nikki Fruit Loop says opium is great if you have nothing. Now, I don't think I'd like to think that I'd rather think that he means like nothing in the world rather than nothing else to smoke. Opium is a great thing to do if you have nothing in life. Oh, Paul has 2 opium pipes from the 1890s. Cool, made of silver. That's very cool. Yeah. See, no doubt from a vintage opium den run by elderly Chinese people. It has to be. Otherwise, it's not an official opium den, as far as I can.
Oh, you come to opium den, you get cracked out on opium.
Do they have a chair for the women outside who like can't handle their opium, like in Amsterdam for the tourists? Isn't that...
You go sit in chair. You feel better.
Yeah, go outside and sit down. I love it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, and with that gentleman that I play guitar with, we recorded this like fusion song last weekend or a week ago, I guess. That was pretty cool. This drummer that I play with used to play with Chick Corea at Pikers. The drummer that I play with, Mr. Jim Logan. He is a great drummer. And just happens to be here living in the middle of nowhere. But back in the 90s, he lived in Los Angeles and got to play in studios with like Chick Corea and all these guys. Like, I forget the other names beyond that.
Well, Chick Corea was pretty dope.
Yeah, no, this guy's we don't when we play with this guy Jim, we don't need a metronome. He's literally a metronome. But he's also a motherfucker, like, and I love him, like, so much. But like, you can't tell him that. Like, I never tell him how good he is because he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to hear that anymore. He knows. He's an old man. I love him, but you know what I mean. I shouldn't say that, old man. Feel bad. He's a good buddy of mine. Anyways, very interesting fella, actually. But, anyways, it is nice to have like a walking and talking metronome. Hobo Chili says, "Thanks, guys. Now I want opium." Well, I'm sorry if we make anyone relapse.
CK Benzona, make opium dens chain like Starbucks.
There should be. That'd be funny.
You could call it Poppies.
Oh my God! Down, especially down like if there were some Latinos that were running it, that would be perfect.
Yeah, you could call it Poppies.
Yeah, it'd be 2 for 1.
Yeah, POPPY''S.
Yeah. Oh, Poppy. Come to Poppy's.
Hey man, are you going down to Poppy's? Yes, I am.
Yeah,
title card.
Don't do opium.
That title card from SpongeBob comes up 2 hours later. Guy comes out, he's all just like, what?
Indeed. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness, Pikers. My brain has just been melted. I did a 7.5 hour stream the other day of just recording music. And after that, I hit stop on the stream. I started recording a song for Royce after that. After the 7 hours of recording live. I just can't. And then I woke up the next day and did some more. I can't help myself. What are you gonna
do? I just I don't know, man. I just like pot and the occasional hallucinogen.
Yes, the occasional hallucinogen. It is White Boy Summer. We definitely need a little bit of mushrooms, I think, for White Boy Summer eventually. Yeah. Yeah, I would say.
We could drop acid and listen to goofy 60 psychedelia.
So Pikers, I don't know if you care about this guy, but I was watching the Monday Night Ship Post. They're a nice couple that have a show kind of like ours a little bit, they're a couple in that respect. Anyways, and I was watching them earlier, and they had Wooza on, Baked Alaska's friend, pop on their Discord, I believe, or whatever it was on. And I got them to ask him if he was taking any fighting lessons after he got beat up the other day. And his wife asked the question. It was brilliant. And no response, really. I mean, no was the answer, I guess. But that was, it's Nick and Kiz is their names. See, Dan, I'm just getting to know them, right? So I don't know the names, but they seem very nice.
The funniest thing I remember is from a Baked Alaska video from a long time ago. He was dressed like the trumpet player in a ska band.
Yeah, well, Baked. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Whatever. That's for sure. I can imagine he would be. But this just happened a couple days ago that he got beat up. For wearing the Confederate flag towel or whatever it was. And So, but they had him on, which is very cool. Good job on them. And yeah, but she asked. I typed in the chat that question if he was gonna. I wasn't actually trying to be a dick, because I saw him out there go toe to toe. It was a completely fair fight. Whoa. Completely fair fight, and he got his ass whooped. It was unfortunate. Whatever. But so if he's gonna put his hands up, he should probably, get some lessons because he was obviously unprepared. Anyways. But I thought that was funny that she asked the question. Oh, God bless her. That was kids. It sounds like, yeah. We'll have to get on there. Have a couples night sometime. The lovely assistants in the chat. We'll get a couples night and go on their show or get them on our show. I'll figure out how to message them. Sounds like we have an in. Dan Snott's buddies with them already, so we'll, if we need be, we'll get him to intermediate. Yeah, that sounded like a long. You okay, Piker? You still able to speak?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Yeah, I don't want anyone dying on the stream. God, that's no need to get strikes or get banned for, death. I'm just joking.
Oh no, there's death on the stream. What will we ever do?
Shut it down. Well,
I don't know. I remember years ago that people used to like those old. Remember those old video streaming sites?
Ustream.
Like before YouTube.
Ustream.
Like this is like way back in the day while YouTube was still kind of in its infancy.
Mm-hmm.
People would actually record themselves committing suicide on these platforms.
Oh. Look, back in the day, I have watched videos, not live, but videos of people doing horrible things that I shouldn't have and wish I didn't. You can't unsee some things, but yeah, yikes.
Yeah, they would live stream them, killing themselves. It's pretty fucked up.
Yes, it is.
Why would you do that?
You're asking the wrong guy. I feel like I have things to live for. Luckily, thank goodness, thank God.
Non-con. Piker's is smoking the killer. Nah, man, I don't even know what this stuff is, man. I got a friend. I don't even know what it is.
Oh, how do you know it's not laced with opium?
It could be. I don't know.
If you're luck, fingers crossed. Oh, night to the lovely assistant. She's heading out of here.
That actually happened to me years ago. I actually smoked laced weed, and it was not fun.
Yeah, that is no fun. Yeah, I think I've smoked that once as well. Years ago, I remember being in our van driving away after we had a puff, and we were just out of control, laughing and just couldn't. And we were just and we were at the moment we were saying to ourselves, too, it was man, what was in that? We don't even know. Blah, blah, blah. And we smoked it with this is gonna sound horrible now. The lovely assistant knows who I'm talking about, but a friend of ours who was a prostitute, so she hung out with all kinds of unsavory people. Anyways, but what are you gonna do? Uh-oh, Pikrus. No death on our stream.
Oh, man.
We want no death on the stream.
Ooh, that just gave me a head rush, bro.
I imagine that would, just the coughing alone.
Yeah, whoa. Wow.
You gotta cough to get off, bruh.
Wow.
He's dying, damn it.
That's some good stuff, mate.
Apparently. The best. Anyways, right on. Well, it's the end of Bikers. Well, it's the end of the stream anyway, I would say. On that note, hey, if you want to die now, Pikers, that would be a good time, right at the end of the stream. God, that sounds awful. As I was saying it, I'm like, well, that sounds horrible, but I thought it would be funny. I'm sorry for taking your life in vain, Pikers. I didn't mean to make light of anyone's life.
CK Benzona. That sounds like tuberculosis. We need Doc Holliday to get him some laudanum. Yes, I will take the laudanum and the whiskey. Thank you.
Nice. Well, look, gonna take off here, Pikers, I think, and wrap things up. Fine. What should we play on the way out? Play something. Oh, wait. Do you know what? It was actually. Who said that earlier? Paul said Zappa, he does a cover of Weather Reports. The Ocean is the Ultimate Solution. I'll check that out. We'll play that on the way out. See if we can.
Wow. The Weather Report. Yeah. Jaco Pastorius for the win.
But it's the Zappa playing it. So.
Yeah, but I know. Just Jaco Pastorius for the win.
I love Jaco. His playing is just like no other. You know, it's just
yeah, dude was like, dude, crazy, man. The things he could make his bass do is mind blowing.
And it always this is from Sleep Dirt. Now Sleep Dirt is a great album. I probably know this very well. I have this album. Now, I think of this, is this the album that has, Let Me Take You to the Beach, or is that another one? Anyways, I might know this. But point is, Jaco, my favorite idea about Jaco Pastorius is that he got killed. Like, he got put in a fight with a bouncer, I guess, and his head knocked off a curb. Is that, do I have that wrong? Did you ever hear that story?
I've never heard that story.
Well, apparently that's what happened. Like he got into a fight with a bouncer at a bar or whatever, and got into a fight and got pushed and hit his head on the curb or something and died that way. Now, apparently, I just imagine. I mean, the story I heard. Now, this is probably just the lore, but it was basically that he was such a cocky bastard. He was probably like, "Do you know who I am?" or whatever. So, in the end, possibly. His amount of talent is what got him killed in the end. You know what I mean? Like, oh wait,
yeah,
Paul says didn't
like,
his girlfriend fuck him over, Jaco? Possibly, Paul. It's
now irrational. Before we go, I just want to say that like the guitar shop by me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where I hang out sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that place is just killer. The owner is like kind of an eccentric nut bar, but he's a real fucking cool dude and he knows his shit. So
cool. I watched a video a few months ago or a couple months ago of a gentleman playing bass in a music shop, and he was videotaping himself on his phone. And there was a guitar player off camera shredding over top of him while he was trying to play. And it was like this kind of battle at the guitar shop of bass versus guitar. And not in a pleasant kind of way. Not like they were playing off of each other. They were the guy playing the bass was getting visibly upset, that he couldn't. Every time he went to play the bass, this guy was like, it was funny.
Well, the first rule of that would be to start playing with whatever the person's playing.
That is a great rule. That's what he should have done. Now, I don't know if his capabilities on said instrument allowed him to do such tactics, but nonetheless, that is a great. Yeah, I like it. That's
what I've always. If somebody's trying to show you up like that, you just start playing along with what they're playing, and it usually resolves itself anyway.
I agree. That's a great idea. Yeah, for sure. So looky here, we have come to the end of the show, and we're gonna play some Zappa on the way out, but just the record version. Then we're gonna play. Just the credits in the background. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, Pikers, and talking about music.
Anytime, Irrational. This is the show I show up on.
Nice.
Because I've got a theme song for it, so why not?
I know, it seems kind of perfect, actually. We should we'll try to make it a Monday thing. We'll see if we can't do that for a bit while the lovely assistant's away on Mondays.
Right. That'll let's make that a thing.
If you're around, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously no pressure.
Yeah.
It's not like, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. All right.
Cool, man. Well, we'll be talking Pikers.
Yeah. Yeah. See you later, guys.
Yeah, you have a good night, man. We'll be seeing you around chat rooms, I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah, one or two of them.
If I'm not stoned watching YouTube.
Hey, it happens.
Or yeah, Nicky Fruit Loops, Music Mondays with Irrational Times, Pikers, and copyrights.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh look, I'm playing out the credits. The show's ending. Look, the credits are starting to play out.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you later.
Okay, see you, Pikers, and we'll see everyone in the chat there too. Take her easy. And
peace out, folks.
Here's Zappa on the way out.
The show's over. Go.